What's going on YouTube? It's JJ the Sentex Collector here. Just wanted to go through my Nintendo or NES collection, show you guys what I got, making a separate video from the Man Cave video. So be short, sweet, and quick. I have about 200 NES games, CIB, one sealed, and then majority of them are cartridges. Nintendo came out in the US in 1986. I fondly remember getting mine Christmas of 1989, and my first two games were Ninja Gaiden and Bad Dudes, and I definitely have those back in my collection. But this is just one of the shelves. This is like the Nintendo shelf in general. Got the Nintendo and Game Boy, got some 360 at the bottom, and the PS1 runs all the way across from left to right. Anyway, just run through the system here. Here's the CIB. Let me know what your guys' favorite games were growing up, or even now, what you may like now compared to then. 10-Yard Fight, Addams Family. Dr. Mario was fun as a kid. Excite Bike was cool. Goonies 2. Heavy Shred, that's one I had as a kid. Not that particular one. I sold all my Nintendo games and bought a Super Nintendo. I think that was about 91, 92. I probably did that. Ice Hockey's another classic. I got here, Indiana Jones. We got Karate Champ is another classic from arcade. Karate Kid wasn't a good movie or a good game, but the movie. Marvel Madness was fun. Here's a Mega Man 2. I actually have complete. POW. I spent tons of quarters on this. I like the cover art or box art. It's Quattro Sports. That's one I recently acquired. But most of my games I've picked up locally for a decent price or on Instagram. I haven't really bought any. I don't think I've bought any Nintendo games off of eBay. Skate or Die. It's another classic. Let's see what else. Super Mario Bros. 3. This one is my only sealed game. I actually remember buying. I got this $5 locally. It's probably worth over $200 now if I were to flip it. Top Gun I remember playing as a kid. I think I had Super Mario Bros. 3 when I was a kid. The actual game. Vindicators. What else we got here? So now we get into the cartridges, and some I have the manuals stuffed with them too, so whenever I do get the box I can get a CIB. And here's remember the Black Label Tengen games. Tengen, there's some gray cards too, but Tengen had the black card, and then obviously the card just stands out completely from anything else. Not sure they did that for marketing. So Bad Dudes, I have that back in my collection. Had that as a kid. Definitely one of my favorite games. Batman. See, Bionic Commando is another one I enjoyed. Blaster Master. I had this as a kid. Some of these games still hold up pretty well. Bullet Ball was a fun game just to mess around with. And then you have these unlicensed carts. Most of them are like religious games, but this one's not. This one's Captain Comic. So you have a few of them that are unlicensed. You can tell because they have a totally different cartridge style compared to legit NES games, and they came in different colors. So we got Castlevania, another classic for sure. Commando is another classic. I love to play. Contra and Super Contra is my favorites. Dick Tracy. Double Dragon 2. Played many hours on those. Double Dribble was fun as a kid. Really the same nowadays, but especially after NBA Jam came out. Dragon Warrior was great. Put a lot of hours into that. Probably one of the first RPGs I ever played and enjoyed. I'm not a big RPG person. What else we got here? Fester's Quest is a funny one. Here's another licensed games I was telling you about. F-15, that one's not a religious one either. We got another Tengen Black Label Gauntlet. So here's one. You got the black Tengen cartridge, and then the gray Tengen cartridge. Of course, I got G.I. Joe. I need the other one. This one is this Atlantis? Yes, I need the regular G.I. Joe game with the white label. Ghosts and Goblins. That one, oh my god. Oh, going back to Gauntlet. Gauntlet, again, a classic, especially in the arcade. Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know if I even got past the first stage. Gotcha. Heavy Barrel was fun. It's a shooter up. Hogan's Alley was a light gun game. What else we got here? Hide Line, I don't remember that one. And we got Indiana Jones, Black Label, Tengen. Akari Warriors is fun. That was, well, at least for me. Jackal, that was a fun one in the arcades and on NES. Jordan versus Bird. Well, this is, you got The Last Dance coming out today. So there's Jordan versus Bird. Karnov I thought was a good game. King's Quest. Kirby's Adventure, I don't remember that one. Knight Rider was a great TV show. Clax, and I actually have the Tengen sleeve for that one. Lola was actually pretty fun. So we got here, got Mega Man, Metal Gear. Oh, here's Mega Man, and then Metal Gear. Or no, sorry, Metroid. So I got this yellow label Metroid. And then I got this one here. Whoever got that, they tagged all over with their initials. Whoever had it before me. Pretty sure this was probably like a second release greatest hits type thing. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It's a classic. And also some cartridges. These are 3 screws. There's a variation, like a 5 screw variation of some games. So I'm not sure. This is some sort of label variation of some sort. Then we got Narc. I actually enjoyed Narc, and then they redid it on, I think it was Xbox or 360. Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. I need 3. Oh, those were some hard games. I need Double Dragon 3 as well. Pac-Man, Paperboy. We got another Tengen, Pac-Man. Oh, so I got the gray and the black Tengen. Pac-Man, Paperboy was pretty fun. Got here, RBI Baseball, which is actually a legit baseball game back in the day. Got Russian Attack, I enjoyed that game. Rygar, Assassin's Creed, I just have that because eventually I'll try to hunt down, I think there's about 800 licensed Nintendo games. So right now I'm at like 200. I've just been focusing on other hobbies right now, sports cards. So I have Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. I got Super Mario Bros. And then Track Meet Duck Hunt. And I got just Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Bros. 2, I had 3 is sealed. I love Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, it was different. Tecmo Bowl was another classic. Run back, then just throw like a 100-yard pass. Ninja Turtles was fun, especially when Turtles came out like 89 when it hit TV and action figures. Zelda, it's another classic. It looks like I have Link, the gray and the gold version. And we got the gold Zelda. Let's see, TNC Surf Design, spent a lot of time on that one. What's this one here? We got Twin Cobra. Faintly remember that game. I think this is one of the religious. It's again, unlicensed game. Nope, not a religious one. Volleyball. And Werewolf, Wild Gun, Wheel of Fortune, WrestleMania. There's a ton of WWF games, which is now WWE, Yoshi, and Zanuck. Let's have a new newfound appreciation for this game. I popped in the other day, and that's just some N64 and Super NES stuff, which I'll go over that stuff another day, but just want to run you guys through my Nintendo NES collection real quick. Like I said, about 200 games, cartridge, and CIB. I really enjoy the NES. It's definitely my favorite console, and it's probably the one I'll shoot for. Try to get a complete set. Again, it goes back to selling off other stuff I don't want or need. I do have an eBay store, Ninja Dojo Games, where I sell my games. Usually sell stuff that I don't want or need, so I can, pay for this hobby of collecting the rest of these games. I know people are going to say, oh, you can play everything on emulators and ROMs. I have that too for games I don't necessarily want to break out. Obviously, if I have CIB or Seal, I don't want to break that out. So I'll do that too, but I just like having the physical cartridges. And at some point, I may sell all this stuff off, but for now I enjoy collecting. But let me know what you guys' favorite games were as a kid, or even now if you have a newfound love for NES. I know some guys back in the day, guys and gals, gamers, were either Nintendo or Sega. It wasn't both, it was either or. Sega or Nintendo. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. JJ out.